Do I hear any motions?
I move that the board approve the superintendent's personnel recommendations for professional employment as presented.
I'm gonna second that motion.
Okay, any discussion? Motion was made by Hank, second by Donna. All those in favor? Motion passes 5-0. Do we hear any other motions?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to appoint Brian Scheffler to fill the open spot as the Navarro ISD board member, pending verification of qualifications.
I'll second.
Okay. Motion was made by Clint Shive, second by Melissa Sartain. Any discussion? All those in favor? Motion passes 5-0. At this point, we're gonna ask for just a quick superintendent's report.
Okay, so I just wanted to update y'all on the enrollment, and these are rough numbers, but currently, right now, we have 19 enrolled. And if you look at the comparison there, in 2019, we had 1938, and in 2020, we had 1859. So we are up 57 students, and that is still several residencies pending at this time. We're checking on residency verification. So we are very close to being where we were in 2019 or above 2019. So just wanted to put y'all, just give you a kind of heads up. We'll have more as we go along and get this finished. In September, we'll have good numbers. Other than that, we did put out the handbook, student handbook, so that should be out with the dress code, and y'all received a copy of that. Wanted to let you know that that is there. And then our board meeting on Monday, we also have Meet the Teacher going on here, so we need to look at a different location for that meeting so that we have parking, because Meet the Teacher will go on until 7 or 7:30. So would you mind going to the junior high cafeteria for that meeting Monday night?
Sounds good.
Yes.
No, it's not the drinks. Your chairs are over here, so we won't have chairs over there, but we'll have everything else. All right, great. That sounds good. That's all I have.
So I just have a question about the student parent handbook, and you said with the dress code. Has the dress code changed?
The dress code changed for elementary, intermediate, junior high, and then high school stayed the same. It altered a little, still no holes above the knee. What we did was we took out the measurement of shorts and skirts, how it was measured, and decided we would go with, I believe, a across the board 5 inches from the knee. And so before it was varying by campus, so now it's across the board. This is how we're going to measure for shortness.
Was there a change in straps for girls to wear? Because I've just gotten some community members asking about the dress code, and I wasn't aware that it had changed at all.
Straps, we've never allowed like spaghetti straps.
They're saying that it's wider now versus the way it was in the past. Like, I think it used to be 3 fingers, now it's 4 fingers or something.
I can check on that. I do not know what it says. No, I don't have a copy of it. I'm thinking it was 3 fingers. Is it 3 fingers?
So.
As I'm thinking, we had a discussion of.
And that's what it was last year. So
My
that
understanding
hasn't
hasn't
changed.
changed.
So the only thing that's changed is that I believe it was a dollar bill length for the shorts.
And now we're
Now it's going
measuring.
to 5
It's
inches.
inches now, yes. We decided across the board, it was easier to put how we're gonna measure it, because every campus was measuring differently, and how we're gonna measure it. The other thing was that, I don't think elementary and intermediate had an issue with it, but holes in pants, was not ever really addressed. Junior high did not allow it, high school did. So what we've done is along the same basis across the board from elementary to junior high, no holes. When they get to high school, they earn the right to wear holes below the knee.
If they have holes above the knee, they can have a permanent patch though, right?
If it's permanent, no duct tape,
Yeah.
yes, that permanent. Yes.
Interior too. And will they put that on social media? There was a lot of concern on social media about changes in dress code, that, like you said, the high school always had that rule.
Yes,
In the junior high, never had ripped jeans, and that didn't change.
no,
And
that
that was
didn't
a
change.
clarification that needs to come out and say, those two didn't change. It was the wording on the way it was mentioned.
And I believe that was posted on, I know it was posted on our webpage, but I think it was posted on social media, but if not, we'll get it there.
Well, and I think it needs to specify that it wasn't changed, because sometimes it's just like it's posted, hey, here's the dress code or whatever, and people think there's changes. They don't understand that it's been that way, and there were no changes made to it.
Correct. Junior high never had rips, high school always did.
Right, exactly.
And that didn't change it. And so when people comment on social media, they need to put which campus they're commenting, because if you're on the campus, you might be.
There were changes about the leggings though, because they added the word opaque, like you cannot see through the leggings anymore.
Right.
Regardless of how far your shirt comes down, your leggings cannot be see-through anymore.
You're on different.
Yes,
Yeah,
because some of them look like skin.
Yes.
okay, that was my only question with that.
Yes,
I
we
just
will.
wanted clarification, because I heard from some members, and I think we all got an email regarding it as well.
Okay.
Yep. Anything else? Then I'm gonna go ahead and call us adjourned at 10:19.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
As long as it was 9:30, 9:15.